My wife told me she needed space and went alone on our anniversary vacation.
3 hours later, I watched her kiss another man through a hotel hallway mirror. And the worst part? When she saw me standing there, she smiled like I deserved it. That's when I decided to destroy her fantasy without raising my voice once. I'm Ryan, 34 years old. And for most of my marriage, I genuinely thought I was a good husband. I worked overtime, cooked dinner when she was tired, never yelled, never cheated. My wife Emily used to say I made her feel safe. Funny how people weaponize that word later. About 6 months before everything collapsed, Emily became distant. She started hiding her phone, smiling at texts late at night, taking girls' trips almost every month.
But anytime I asked if something was wrong,
Ryan, not everything is about cheating.
So I convinced myself I was paranoid. Until our anniversary. We had planned a beach vacation together for months. But 2 days before the trip, Emily suddenly told me she needed time alone to think. She said our marriage felt emotionally exhausting. Then she left by herself. At least, that's what she wanted me to believe. Because later that night, one of Emily's friends accidentally sent me an Instagram story. In the background of the video, I saw a man's arm wrapped around my wife's waist. My entire body went cold.
I didn't call. I didn't scream.
I just booked the next flight and walked into that resort like a ghost. I found her exactly where I expected, standing in that hallway, thinking she was untouchable. The mirror showed me everything I needed to see. The betrayal wasn't just the kiss, it was the joy she took in it. She didn't look ashamed. She looked proud, like my pain was the prize she'd been waiting for. But she forgot one thing. I was the one who provided the life she was using to betray me. I turned around and left. No scene, no fight. Just the silence of a man who was finally done. By the time she gets home, the locks will be changed and the fantasy will be over. I'm Ryan, and I'm finally starting my own anniversary vacation. And this time, I'm the one who needs space. So the next morning, I booked a flight to the same resort. I didn't even know what I planned to do yet. I just needed the truth. When I arrived, I checked into a room down the hall from hers. And around midnight, I finally saw them together. Emily walked through the hallway, laughing while holding hands with a guy named Jason. Tall, gym body, fake confident smile. The type of man who thinks being loud makes him attractive. Then he grabbed her face and kissed her right outside their hotel room. I felt physically sick watching it. But before they went inside, Emily looked up and saw me standing there. For a second, her face froze. Then something happened I'll never forget. She smirked. Actually smirked. Like hurting me felt satisfying. Jason turned around, confused. Wait, who's that? Emily looked directly into my eyes and said, "That's my husband." The guy nearly jumped backward. But Emily, she just crossed her arms calmly. Then she hit me with the sentence that destroyed our marriage forever. Maybe now you'll finally understand why I was unhappy. I remember staring at her, wondering how someone I loved could become so cruel. Not angry, just empty. I didn't scream, didn't beg, didn't fight. I quietly said, "Hope he was worth it." Then I walked away. And honestly, that silence bothered her more than yelling ever could. The next morning, Emily started blowing up my phone, not apologizing, panicking, because apparently Jason didn't know she was actually married. The second he found out the truth, he freaked out. Turns out Emily had told him we were already divorced. Jason immediately left the resort, and suddenly my wife's exciting fantasy relationship didn't look so exciting anymore. But karma still had one more surprise waiting. See? Emily worked for a company where image and reputation mattered a lot. And somehow, photos from the resort started spreading online after another guest recognized her. Especially the one where she was kissing Jason while wearing her wedding ring. Within a week, her office knew. Her family knew. Even her own mother called me crying, saying, "I don't recognize my daughter anymore." Meanwhile, I quietly moved into my new apartment. peaceful, clean, silent. No lies, no anxiety, no pretending. Then one night, about 2 months later, Emily showed up outside my apartment door crying. Not dramatic movie crying, real crying. Red eyes, shaking hands. She said Jason dumped her after realizing how manipulative she was. Her friends stopped defending her. Her family barely spoke to her anymore. Then she looked at me and whispered, "I think I destroyed my whole life." I looked at the woman I once wanted children with and realized I felt nothing anymore. No hate, no love, nothing. Then I gave her the calmest answer of my life. "No, Emily, you destroyed ours." And I closed the door.